Hi guys, welcome back to Alan Wake 2. Sorry for the last episode. There was a lot of rage. I was having a lot of issues with my own gameplay as well as my game being very glitched out. It got a lot better after I restarted my console, but I was just struggling a lot. But we made it through. We got Cynthia. Rest in peace to her. She helped us a lot in the first game, so it's kind of sad to find out what happened to her. Anyways, today we get to play as Alan again, which is exciting. So let's get into it. Enjoy, guys. What was the last thing we were doing with Alan? Are we gonna go back to his apartment building? Where are we? Okay, but yes, we are going to Parliament Tower. I guess before we do that... How's our inventory looking? Yeah, we have space to pick up items. Okay, let's go. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where is this place? All right. Find Alice. Let's find Alice. Let's try. And then this is our map. All right. Let's pray that things go a little bit better today than they did the past couple streams when we were playing a saga and died like 100 times. Don't you just love the gold doors? Or do you think they're kind of gaudy? Is it a bit much? I think it's kind of cool. I wouldn't mind, like, coming to this place as like a hotel and staying here for a couple days and just feeling like we all fancy, you know?
Go to hell!
Return. I saw a new song pop up. They're called The Happy Place or something by Poets of the Fall? Or by... was it by Old Gods of Asgard? We'll check that out later. Maybe it'll be the ending song for this chapter.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, the shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals.
Oh, Barry.
I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in. Even after he moved out west.
Barry. Why did you move out west? Why did you do it? Email time. Greetings from Hollywood, from Barry Wheeler to Alice. Hey Alice. I'm more of a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers, and everything is so fucking great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks. But I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tanned zombies into the general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He was a master of hating things deeply. For good reasons. I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting. Your pal, Barry. Okay, why is everything so, like that? Is it supposed to be like that? You guys see that? Is it my monitor? Is it supposed to be like that? Oy. Yeah, the motion blur. I don't know if it's just supposed to be like that in this part. Joined a cult from Barry. Hey Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil devil, but I have joined a cult, and I love it. Joking about it being a cult. Kind of. Blessed Wellness Retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat. The best decision I ever made. I've never felt this good and, well, healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker. Not a wacko in any way. This is kind of, scary. I don't know. Something about this feels off. Like, first he's like, I joined a cult, but not really. And this guy is totally not a crazy guy. I promise. Like, he's totally sane and rational and everything's great. Like, I don't know. I'm getting, like, not really great vibes about this. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here. That something bad would have happened to me if I'd stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything that happened, especially after those FBC creepos wanted to chat with me, enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you are good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my earlier emails. Your pal, Barry. Okay. So it's been like at least 2 years since he's been out to Hollywood. Checking in from Barry. Hey Alice, checking in because look, Barry is the only person who's like contacting her. She doesn't even have like spam unless she's deleting it. I don't know, but like it's just all Barry. Like, what a great guy. Good guy, Barry. Hey Alice, checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? I've been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono, I have considered peeing in a mug, and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Your pal, Barry. Hey Alice, sharks circling. They now want to turn what happened to Al into a movie and or a TV show and or, get this, a fucking video game. I told them to fuck off. Hey, wait a minute! That sounds like a great idea! Can you imagine if there was a video game, guys, about Alan Wake and his disappearance and all of that? Like, am I crazy? That might work, right? Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told them we'll sue. Don't worry, I've got you covered. Barry. How is everything? Hey, Alice. Everything good with you back at home? Just checking in. Tried to call you, but couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects. Everything else disappears. True that. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, and if you want me to help with anything business related to your exhibition, just say the word. Your pal, Barry. Barry. Barry is like... Barry... Alan is so lucky to have Barry. You know Barry wouldn't be going out of his way to check on Alice and help her out and keep in touch with her if it wasn't for how much he cared about Alan.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Are these all... So she's a photographer, right? Are these all photographs of Scratch? Need to show you the truth on all screens. The darker, the better.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
Short, but to the point and very, very poignant. Part 2, the comeback. Weakness is clarity. So she said love is weakness and weakness is clarity. I'm having trouble understanding her mind.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Definitely been through some shit.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean.
It's not a lake, it's an ocean.
But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot. Put a cage around the infinite and capture it. I need to prove those faces are really there.
The Dark Place, the Art of Alice Wake. Okay, I wanted to go back and read this little paper. Part 3, the search. Clarity is purpose. So love is weakness, weakness is clarity, clarity is purpose. So this is just her journey, I guess, through getting from point A to point B. Part 4, the realization. Purpose is strength. Connection. Through pain, pain through love, no boundaries, be ruthless. Before we click on this, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything else in the apartment. We came from there. Oh, we didn't go down this way.
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Okay, it's all pictures of Scratch, I guess. No such things are too personal. The photos are me. Just need to show a glimpse. Make you see what's beneath the surface. Alright, so now let's go back to where we were. Shit, how did I get there? This way.
The full manuscript of a novel. Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Okay, so I was thinking that Alan wrote the manuscript pages and then Scratch was changing them, but it was the other way around. Scratch wrote the manuscript and then Alan edited it and edited Saga in.
Aren't meant for me. They're meant only for you, I see. Wake up, it's only a dream.
Poor Alan.
On a winding road.
So Departure was the first game, right? Alan Wake 1, the novel was called Departure. And then in this game we have Return, but there's another book, right? Is it Initiation? Or is Return the only... Man, I can't get these titles straight in my head. Alright, so that was a really short chapter. I think we should play as Alan again. Assuming he's not dead.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript.
That's not good.
The memory of my edits was already fading. terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
All right, we gotta get out of this place.
Zane had said we worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of Initiation.
Masks. Talk to Mr. Door. Can I play the piano? Why is it so wet in here? At least the muffins and the donuts are safe. Alright, we can save, we can switch characters. We're not gonna do that.
I don't have time for this, so let's get it over with. Tell me, was this all fake? A show?
No one said otherwise, Mr. Wake. It was to indulge you, but we can stop pretending now.
You mean we can't sing and dance anymore?
Come off.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I don't even think you know who's under your mask, but you know how to make things difficult for yourself. All these rules, endless, convoluted loops you insist on going through. You are so lucky, you know. There are so many people helping you. Armies of people. Myself. Your wife.
Alice. I need to get to her. She's in danger.
She is. Because of you. And so is someone important to me, someone you pulled into this. You keep opening doors. Peeking in. Reaching through to get what you want, and that puts you in my path.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have to go now.
Maybe you will make it through this time. This has gone on long enough. This and our Night Springs. It was a nice distraction.
It's time someone gave me a straight answer here.
The next time we meet, the circumstances will be very different. And you would do well to return the favor by playing your part. Or stay out of my way, Mr. Wake.
Whatever you say. Door, Zane, the masks were finally coming off. Was it a sign I was closer to escaping? I had no time to waste.
No Ahti this time. No, Artie.
Wake.
Shit. Do we just want to get out of here to the exit? Escape the talk show studio.
The door wouldn't budge.
Dang it. This shit again. I guess we'll keep following signs to the exit. Monty! Whoa! Did he spot me? No. You can't see me.
Hurry, Tom. Here is the light at the end of the tunnel.
I'm coming, Artie.
If you come in last, you won't be happy.
Jumalauta, that held you close, Tom.
I'm safe if Artie's here.
Onward, set the granny in the snow. When the panic is biggest, the help is also near.
Door didn't seem
Or
happy.
didn't seem happy to see me this time.
Fearing the master is the root of wisdom. But don't let the game get you down. He's playing his role. Maybe put him in your films, Tom, like you have put me. Sehän olisikin.
What
Films?
films?
I'm a fan of your masterworks. There is Tom the Poet, my favorite, and Yöten Yö is the most famous one, of course. And is it true what I hear, that it's coming back to cinemas soon? Is there a bottom to this rumor?
I need to get back to my apartment. Can you help me?
Well, plan is half done. You asked me to make sure you won't forget mikä se valokuva oli? The light pictures. The photos you artist wife took. They are waiting in the shoebox in the basement. What you leave behind, you find in front of you.
Okay. Thanks, Adi.
Find the shoebox in the basement. I think I can do that. I'm not sure what I'm doing.
I would find Alice's photos in a shoebox.
Is this the basement? Basement storage. Laundry. Don't be like you and leave without going to the basement first. What? Does the game even let you do that? I think I'm in the basement right now. Aha. Clicker.
A bullet of light to push the darkness away.
These were Alice's photos. I recognized the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. They were important, even if I didn't know what to do with them yet.
Escape the studio. All right. So to get out of here, first floor shortcut or no? Ugh. I gotta go through there. Oh yeah, that light needs to be there. All right, let's see if we can sneak past him. I'm safe here. I'm safe. Okay, I think this is the way out. I think this is the way out. I think this is it. And then from here, first floor shortcut? No, wait. Let's continue.
I'm lost in the dark, drowning. I'm drowning. I'm drowning. No way out. There's no way out. It's deeper, deeper, deeper. This is hell. I'm in hell. I died. I wish I was dead. Let me die. I just want to sleep, please. Let me sleep. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. I've written so much. I write. There's nothing left. It's all gone. I don't know how to write. All the words are gone. There's no more words. Where did they go? Did I eat the words? I don't recognize these words. Who are the words moving? Oh, this is familiar. Oh, this is familiar. I've been here before. Have I said this before? I've read this somewhere. Where am I? Who am I? Alan Wake. Wake? That's a strange name. Wait, that sounds like a character's name. I write that name up. I make that name up. I don't want to be a character. I don't want to be the story. Just write the story. Ram these words down your throat. Make you choke on these words. I know the words. Secret words. You can't take the words. I eat the words. These are my words. Stop using the words. The words. I call it the word. This isn't your story. It never was your story. The story is a monster. The story will eat you alive. The darkness is coming. The darkness inside. This is my story. You're in my story. Get out of my story. You are a character in my story. You can't stop the story. This story will go on forever. There's no escape. You will never escape. You will drown here. You're stuck in a loop. You don't have a clue. You're lost. You lost the plot. I'll show you.
That was dark. Jeez, that was dark. Can we get out of here? Whew, we made it out.
To get to Parliament Tower, I needed to find a murder site. Zane would know where to find one.
So we gotta go to the Oceanview Hotel. Hold on, I'll see something here.
Inside this messy maze of blood trails I was chasing the cult through, I ran into the filmmaker, Thomas Zane, an esoteric bohemian with a hard-on for acts of cruelty performed in the name of occult nonsense. A director wants to control every aspect of the world in their films. Is a cult leader any different? Was Zane just another alias for Scratch? There was a rumor that Wake and Zane had been working on something together. I was going to get the truth out of Zane with whatever means necessary.
Alright, I'm gonna see if we can get through without fighting too much or at all. Now, are we gonna be able to go through the front door, or are they gonna make us go this roundabout way again?
Wake. Wake.
Okay, nice. Last time I was in here, I wasn't really too happy with everything that was going on.
Zane's room, 665, was upstairs. The elevator would take me there.
I've had enough of that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care
I
of
heard
it.
this already.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy. We'll be set for life. Part of the inner circle.
Do I have to listen to it
Amen
again?
that, partner. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word. Our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Alright, so we need to get to room...
Alan Wake.
Alan Wake. Room 665. Alright, we just took a little detour, but now we're here. I think this will get us where we want to go. Maybe. I don't know. You feel like hell? Oh, are you sick? I'm doing good. I hope you feel better. $665. This is Zane's room.
Something told me Zane wouldn't be happy to see me this time.
I'm in control now. The second you try anything, I will shoot you in the head. Scratch wrote Return, not me. You're a fucking liar.
You'd given up. You stopped writing. You said it was too dangerous, that we didn't deserve to get out. And then he showed up. Scratch. He promised to write. To get me the hell out of here. He was magnificent. visionary. I mean, it was art. But then, when it finished, it took a return and left me behind.
It's still here, and so is he.
I know I fucked up. But you can still catch him before he gets out, before he gets to your wife. When you get to him, don't hesitate. Kill the bastard for what he did to us. There's a murder site in my cinema where my film Nightless Night is playing.
God damn. What did you do, Alan?
I told you not to try anything.
Oh, mercy. Thousands have gone missing, beyond the labyrinth of me. When you're lost in your own company. And cut! Oh. Now that is drama.
Well, at least he's okay, I guess.
What the fuck? I had a million questions about Zane, but I had more pressing concerns.
Hey Enforcer, Tom is played and voiced by the face actor of Alan, in case anyone hasn't mentioned. You know, when we first met Tom here, I was asking about that. Well, I mean, yes, it's the same.
I had to find the movie theater Poet Cinema. The next murder site was there. Zane had created the film in tandem with Return to escape the dark place.
Okay, so yeah, I knew it was the same face actor, but I wasn't sure if it was, Ilka? Is that his name? If it was his voice instead of Matthew Peretta? I don't know if anybody answered that. I don't remember, but yeah, I was wondering that, so thank you. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's go back outside and go to the cinema, the movie theater. Clamp, thank you for gifting a sub to Freakish Quinky Dink. Hello? Thought I heard something.
I could see the searchlight beams of the movie theater on the far side of the plaza.
I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I was rushing too much. Alright, we're good, we're good. We just fought one guy. Wait, is this the right way? Oh, it's cinema. We're at the car wash right now. Let me through. Oh my god. Well, I'm out of flashlight charges. Not anymore. Wait, my flashlight's not working on him. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that guy. I don't know. I shined my flashlight on him like several times and it didn't seem to do anything, so I'm not really sure what was going on with that, but I don't think I want to mess with him again. Hopefully he won't follow me out here. All right. Oh, there's an echo. Oh, there we go.
Something kept me going. A broken man. No hope, no prospects, no love. Too stubborn to die. Like a cockroach with a misguided sense of honor and justice in a city where there can never be justice.
Yotanyo. Nightless Night, a Thomas Zane film. And yes, Enforcer, exactly. That stream where I kept falling through the floor and other bugs were happening too. That's what I'm talking about. One, please.
Please enjoy the film, sir.
I will. Hard-boiled and hungover.
The cinema
Hard
lobby was a
Casey.
gateway to other realities on the silver screen. I could set a scene here.
An Alex Casey film based on the novels by Alan Wake. It's a cold day in hell. Cold Casey. There are no happy endings. Alright, let's try to do this echo first.
I felt like I'd been on this case looking for the cult of the word for a lifetime or more. The only case I'd ever been on. They would surface from the dark with their depraved acts of violence and fade back into the night, leaving behind bloody crime scenes and clues heavy with obscure meanings that led nowhere. Arriving at the cinema, I felt a monumental, terrifying revelation trembling before me, ready to open its jaws and swallow me whole.
This place had significance to the cult. There was something to use there.
Oh, where is this thing? What's in here?
I was missing something.
Yeah, we're missing a word of power. Arrows are just really confusing. There's arrows everywhere. What? There we go. Where to fix? We want to increase our maximum health, increase health restored by safe havens, restore 100% of max health when new power void is discovered. Let's increase our maximum health. I like it. I like that. I likey that. Alright, let's use our new scene here.
The main event was the murder. I had to find my way to it. The first step toward the murder site. I was making progress.
The question, how do you run from an idea, from a thought, from a story that lives in your head? You can't escape your fears. You carry your monsters with you. The devil, back, it's in you. You're running right back to it. A loop. I have to stop. Stop running. Stop writing. I won't write another word. It's too dangerous. Only horror comes out of it. People get hurt. I'll let the currents of this ocean wash me away. But what if I forget why I stopped? What if I forget I stopped at all? That is fucked up. If that happens, I'll start writing again.
Did I stop writing at some point? I can't stop. There's too much at stake.
But at one point you decided it was best to stop, and then you forgot. Why? But I mean, you can't give up, Alan. You have to keep writing. You have to get out.
Someone had barricaded themselves in the room.
You can't give up, Alan. I'll take that. Oh, I'll take that too. Oh, I'll take this too. Oh yeah, I will. Oh yeah, I will. Uh oh, my inventory's full now though. That's not great. That is not great. Let's go upstairs. Alright. Someone barricaded themselves in here. Oh, I bet we could shoot this maybe. No? Where am I supposed to go? The last thing Alan said was that someone barricaded themselves inside there. And here Alan said I'm missing something. What? Do I have a map here? I don't think I do. Nope, I don't have a map. Ugh! Heck. What the heck? Locate the murder site. That doesn't help me. It doesn't help me at all. I mean, there's blood going here. I don't know what else to do. You got stuck here too? I mean, I'm just gonna dive into that popcorn at this point. This looks like someone got murdered here. Looks pretty murdery. Looks pretty murdery. Show me the champion of light. Doo-doo-doo. I'll show you the herald of darkness. Lost in the never-ending night. Am I, it's been, we haven't played this since when? Monday? So, am I forgetting some kind of mechanic or something? Like, what's going on? And to get in the kitchen. Is this the kitchen? But that's what I've been trying to do. Let me go back. I mean, did we just put the cult of the word there? So that we could know that we need to get into the kitchen? Well, there's a map. That'll be helpful. Oh wait, we can still change the plot thing now that we're here. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am forgetting how to play this game.
Buddy, do you a lot of good to talk, buddy.
It was an initiation ceremony. Or so we made our new members believe. Two of New York's finest. They had performed endless favors to earn their place among us. We had something special waiting for them. And something very special for you, Alex Casey.
Who's your leader? Alan Wake? Scratch? Zane? Give me a name!
You will meet him soon enough.
There was no end to the corruption. It fit the genre, so I'd use it.
Give me a name! I love it. I love it. Alright, are we through in here? I think we are. New York's finest. Alright, now that we have hopefully remembered how to play this game,